I think we're live. Are we live? Let's see here. We are live. Thank you so much for tuning into this initial ALA reaction live stream. In this video, we're going to talk about all of the amazing books that were honored today. We're going to celebrate them. We're going to have our initial reactions. It should be fun. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so I just watched the American Library Association Youth Media Awards with my wonderful students, and it was amazing. I was surprised and shocked and excited. I have so many books to read that I hadn't read before. It was just surreal. Watching it with my students is one of the absolute greatest experiences that I've ever had. Miss Culver, Margie Culver, came to my classroom today, and she sat and she watched with us, and it was so fun to have us kind of talking with the kids. A couple kids sat next to her, and we're talking to her about the awards as they went. I don't know, where should we get started? One of the books that I was really, I had all of these plans of how this was going to go, but I'm just so excited that I don't even know where to start. I'm going to try to put all of links to all of these wonderful books in the description below. It won't happen until later today because I'm teaching today, but I have some books that I'm super excited to talk about. Let's start with this winner, Lucky Broken Girl. I was so happy to see this win. The Bill Prey Award. Ruth is amazing. She is a professor down the street, like 45 minutes that way at the University of Michigan. I wonder if she's teaching today. I wonder if her students have any idea how amazing it is that their teacher just won one of the most distinguished awards in children's literature. I love this book. It is a semi-autobiographical, and it's a beautiful story about Ruthie and her life in America and just trying to fit in. She gets in this horrible car accident at the beginning, and she feels broken. She's in like a full body cast, and just how that affects her relationship with her mother. And it's just gorgeous. I love this book. I was so happy. I didn't even think about it winning, and I was so happy when it did. Ruth actually came to Parma Elementary, and like just down the hall a little bit, I interviewed her for the Yarn podcast, and she was lovely. Such an amazing human. Oh my gosh. And she won. How just awesome is that? Holy smokes. I am so excited for her. I cannot believe it. I'm just so happy. All right, the next book that I want to talk about is, all right, this is it's too soon to do this. Oh, and The Epic Fail of Arturo Zamora. I loved that book too. That was one of my 5 favorite books of the year last year, middle grade novels. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. I can't wait to read his next book. First Rule of Punk. Ooh, so pumped for that one. Oh, if you don't follow Miss Perez on Instagram, you're missing out. She's absolutely wonderful. She's hilarious. She's fun. I'm so happy for you. You won. You will always have a shiny sticker on the First Rule of Punk. That is amazing. I hope you just celebrate it and bask in the glory, because it's a big, and you're in like Chicago, which isn't that far away, so waving to you. I'm so happy for you. Ooh! A huge congratulations to Debbie Reese, for winning the lecture award. I would love to hear that lecture. I'm not sure when it's given, if it's given at ALA, if it's given at another date, but I'm going to look for more information because I'm just really curious what Debbie has to share, and having that stage and that platform, I'm just sure she is going to share some really important things. So congratulations to Debbie Reese. Debbie, thank you for all that you do for children's literature. We are better because of you, so thank you so much. I don't ever know what to expect with that award, so when I heard your name, I'm like, oh my gosh, I know her. I'm so happy for her. So that was really exciting. What should we get to next? All right, I have all of these awards written down. I don't even know. Oh, Newbery. We gotta wait on Newbery. Odyssey. I was really excited to see The Hate You Give win the Odyssey for Best Audiobook. I actually listened to that book, so it was really cool to experience. I don't think I've ever listened to the Odyssey before it won, and the audio was phenomenal. I love the clip that they played during the announcement. That was fantastic. What else do we have here? I'm going to go to the Newbery and Caldecott because those are my 2 favorite awards, and those are 2 pretty big awards. and I'm too flustered to have coherent thoughts. I thought that this would be like a 20-minute live stream where I went really slow and I talked about all these things. How about Crown? How about Crown winning like a Caldecott honor, a Newbery honor? It was honored by the Coretta Scott King Award. I'm kind of embarrassed that I haven't read Crown. It's been talked about all year. It's my own fault, not listening, not figuring that I'm sad that I hadn't read that. But congratulations to Crown. Obviously, I would need to go buy it, but I'm sure it's sold out everywhere because everyone wants to buy it because it's on everyone's list because it won like it was honored by pretty much every committee. But the next book I want to talk about is The Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. I think this is an extremely important book. I think it's a beautiful book. I am sure that we will spend many Monday mornings hearing Jason Reynolds' name being called by various ALA committees. I did think that he had a shot at Newbery, but I was thinking a Newbery honor, but I was thinking for Patina. And what I noticed about the Newbery, it really stretched the whole age range of that category, from the picture book Crown to the middle grade novel winning Hello Universe to Long Way Down and Piecing Me Together winning Newbery Honors. And I read Piecing Me Together too, and I loved it. I love this book as well. So exciting. Wow. Circling to the Caldecott, Big Cat, Little Cat. I had not read until this morning, and Margie Culver, Love of Xena, came this morning like, can you please bring Big Cat, Little Cat? So many people are loving it, and I would love for you to read it. And she read it right before the awards started. Like, she actually read the last 2 pages as they were giving the introduction to it, and we loved it. And then the kids were even more excited when they got a chance to see that book being honored by the Caldecott committee, and rightfully so. Next up is Wolf in the Snow. Won the Caldecott Medal. Congratulations to Matthew Cordell. This book is beautiful. The illustrations are absolutely gorgeous. And it's just awesome. So congratulations to Matthew Cordell for winning a Caldecott Medal for Wolf in the Snow. It is a giant honor. It is a giant accomplishment. I feel like as happy for Matthew as I did for Dan Santat when he won for Beagle. Super excited to hear what Matthew has to say in New Orleans this summer in his speech. Matthew seems like a really good guy, and just really excited to see what he has to say. Congratulations, Matthew. You're Caldecott medalist. Where are you going to put the sticker? Probably right here. Probably right here. All right. And Different Pond. Oh my gosh, my kids were so excited. This wasn't on our mock Caldecott list, but I had read it aloud to them this year, and they loved it, and they were super excited. They cheered really loud for this. 2 weeks ago, folks, or 1 week ago, I finished You Go First. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is one of the best books of 2018. I love this. And I actually put it on I think I put it on my Goodreads shelf for 2019 Newbery Medal, because this book is amazing. And then what happens? To my surprise, Erin wins the Newbery Medal for Hello Universe. So happy for her. And I have read multiple books by her, but I have not read this. And one of my kids in my class, who was sitting right over there this morning, like, that was the first book I read this year. It's so good. Mr. Sharp, remember when I told you to read that book? I just had to hang my head. Actually, I didn't hang my head because I was just so excited that he had read it. He's the only kid in this entire school, in Parma, Michigan, the home of Nerd Camp, the only kid who has read the Newbery Medal winning book. I will start today, probably within minutes of finishing this live stream. I will read Hello Universe. I cannot wait to spend some time within the pages of one of Erin's books. I'm just so excited. Friends, all of these wonderful books, read them, share them, love them. They will be in libraries for all of eternity. We are lucky readers. I can't wait to read the books that I missed. Please let me know in the comments below, if you're still watching, what books you were excited to see honored, what books you were bummed that didn't win. Because at the end of the day, remember the books that we loved this morning that weren't honored, we still love those books as much today as we did before the awards were announced. So thank you so much for tuning in. It feel weird not to mention the, I guess, the sexual assault things that are coming to light on the through Anna Sue's piece, and through the comment section of the School Library Journal piece. Thank you, everyone that has been so brave and being willing to share those hurtful, awful things that have happened to you. If there's anything we can do, anything I can do, just please let me know. colbysharp@gmail.com if there's any way that I can help. I'm so sorry that these things have happened to you. And I'm so sorry that you're dealing with this. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with not only that, the hurt and the pain of the harassment and the assault, but also with people not believing you. I can't imagine what that would be like. This sort of thing has really hit home lately with things that are happening in my school district and things that are happening with my university, Michigan State, that I cheer for. My daughters actually gymnastics train at Twistars. So, yeah, I'm sorry that it's happened to you. It's awful, and you didn't deserve that. And I'm just really sorry that it happened. Felt like I should say something about that. I know that's on the front of all of our minds, especially even though the awards happened today. We don't want to take away from that. But we are still thinking about you, and thank you for your bravery and your courage. Friends, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. Have a wonderful day. Happy reading.